If you're anything like me and don't play roam because of low carry potential, then you need to reconsider. Because right now, with roamers, you can actually dominate games easily, just like this.
Wait a minute!
What the fuck is this?
Since the new adjustment to roaming items, you can now win and rank up easier than before. Earlier, roamers were dependent on teammates, but now, after the buff, you can actually carry the game if you know what you're doing. So, watch my roaming skills, and call me noob, because I make money out of it and you don't. That's the joke. First match, I took Cho, because he's the only reliable China product, and the enemy? They went with Angela, because that's all they know. Usually, I'd help the jungler reach level 4, but since the new adjustment, I need to give vision of enemies to get easy gold and XP, and also better vision equals better rotation. Better rotation equals better ganks.
Hello, motherfucker.
We took Turtle easily because Eamon was late, probably because of the weed in bottom lane, and since I went near him, I got affected too.
Bruh.
Guess he was right. Anyway, Mia being Mia, pushing out in the wrong lane, so I had to send her back to gold lane.
What's up?
Enemies tried to take Turtle, but our Hyper,
What the dog doing?
we still got it. Because after seeing me, Eamon shit his pants and fumbled his retribution. Or maybe he didn't even have it ready. If that's the case, how dumb do you have to be to take Turtle without retribution or vision of enemies?
A few moments later.
My team got into a fight, so I pulled up and beat them with my flying kicks. But soon, I too fumbled my plays and died. Maybe I haven't sobered up from the weed of Eamon. Even after all the failed attempts, I still got MVP, because, well, I kicked some ass. Dude, Hanzo doesn't need help to take buff. Oh, you meant to invade? My bad. I don't know what this Odette was thinking, trying to defend buff alone, which resulted in her losing minions, failing to defend buff, and dying. You just died for nothing, dumbass. I really didn't expect that much damage from her passive. But our strongest ninja got them, so it's all good.
Nice.
I could have easily killed this Yin, but my dumbass didn't realize my first skill was on cooldown. So instead of killing Yin, I got cooked.
I'll get you, bitch.
But soon, I made up for my mistake. Enemy red buff just spawned, so I used the oldest trick in the book. Or should I say, the oldest trick in the bush. And right on time, we had our guest. But I didn't jump on him right away because I knew I couldn't kill him without my ultimate. So I waited till our mage got into position.
Hello there.
Boom.
Minsither could have killed our marksman, but Hanabi's passive really clutched the situation by immuning his
Boom.
CC. Odette, being sneaky, took out our strongest ninja, but got caught right after that. Angela used her ultimate on her but soon realized she was helping a dead meat. We pushed into their inner towers, but then this spear boy pulled out his big long thing and gawked every teammate.
Come here, boy!
Die, bitch.
Since we couldn't push properly, we took the Lord, but Odette got ghosted by her team, so she just got wasted. So yeah, in the final push, enemies couldn't defend their base, and we took the sweet victory. This time I took Tigreal with a damage build because I could feel in my balls that we were gonna lose. And guess what? I was right. I kept missing my skills and dying like a clown.
Stupid.
Seeing this, my Wi-Fi said, You don't deserve to play, and disconnected itself.
A few moments later.
When I came back, I already had a kill. That gave me depression because apparently my AI plays better than me, while I just keep dying for nothing. But I knew if this continued, you guys would prefer AI gameplay over mine, so I pushed myself to be the fake hero, because real heroes never hide in the bush.
Another one. Another one.
Surprise, motherfucker.
Where are you going?
We were taking the Lord, but somehow our hyper messed up his timing and the enemy stole the Lord. After that, we just kept losing fights until we lost the match.
Fuck!
I picked Saber because the enemy had a squishy lineup, and squishy heroes mean free kills, just like this swan walking straight to her death. Look at this Hanabi. Her positioning is brilliant, as expected from the Queen of Dark system. And again, she came to the same exact spot. These players never learn from their mistakes because they're too arrogant to admit them, but still, they'll be the first ones to blame the team for their deaths.
Where are you going?
With Saber Roam, it's easy to gank enemies. All you have to do is press your ultimate, that's it. But if you mess up your ult, just pray to God to save you. Though, most of the time, he won't. This Lancelot was actually a good player. He knew how to engage fights with teammates, unlike those so-called pro players who like to go solo and die like dogs. With this hyper, we just dominated the game from the start.
What's up?
Eventually, we took the Lord, but as expected from an overconfident team, we got too cocky and got screwed in the next fight. Because this Arlot turned out to be Lancelot's long-lost brother. Seeing their names and skill set, I wouldn't even be surprised if they actually are brother and sister. So yeah, our Lord just got wasted. Soon after, another fight broke out, but this time, we won.
Run, bitch! Run!
We pushed into their inner tower but couldn't end the match, so I had to back off and do the only thing I'm good at.
Here's Johnny!
By the end, our marksman was fully fed. She was just knitting holes into everyone's body. At the start, our hyper played well. At the late game, our marksman carried hard, so we didn't have much trouble wrapping this one up.
The fuck?
I'm dying. Help me.
Stupid!
This time I went with Selena Rome, but my teammates, with their high IQ drafting skills, decided to pick 3 more magic heroes. I guess they thought, we don't have enough magic damage yet. Genius move from my team. Anyways, as expected from my team, they started feeding right from the start. And seeing our lineup, I knew we couldn't contest the first turtle, so I just focused on supporting teammates and pushing lanes.
Oh, no, I'm sorry.
Bruh.
That somehow helped us get the turtle, mainly because no one even contested it. The best thing about Selena Rome is that you can easily give vision of enemies just by placing your traps in the right spots. That alone makes her super useful, even without damage. Even though our lineup was not good, my teammates were actually playing well, so we were winning most of the fights. Eventually we took the Lord, because even though we were ahead, it's still hard to push towers without a real frontliner.
Good job.
I knew enemies would stop the Lord push, so I rotated top instead. Enemies didn't care much about it, and our minions destroyed the top inner turret. We were winning fights, but we couldn't completely dominate them because their lineup was better than us, and they were playing well. So unlike the last match, this one was actually a tough battle. We took another Lord, but yeah, that one got wasted too.
A few moments later.
Then we went for one more Lord, and this time my team was already slaying enemies, so I pulled up, wiped them out, and that's how we secured the sweet victory.